What a beautiful, beautiful morning. Oh, I wish it came across on camera. You just can't see how beautiful it is. Oh, look at the sunlight, the beams. Good morning, everyone. It is the most glorious, glorious day today. I am up fairly early. I was gonna wash my hair and then I realized that I didn't need to because I am going on a hike today. It definitely needs a tone again though. Look at that. The difference in color since I've started having like my roots done. You can just see, it's unbelievable. But I'm just gonna have to let this grow out. I'm heading to Schuster & Hicks this morning. I'm going to pick up my suit that I've been designing with them and I am really, really excited about this. It's kind of like a weird autumnal morning and it's warm but cold and fresh and wonderful and magical and oh my goodness. So that's probably why I've got this little cardigan on at the moment. I think it's gonna be warmer later on. I am wearing the vest top of dreams. I mentioned this in one of my previous vlogs, or was it on Instagram? I can't remember. But this is like the sports bra come vest top that I have been waiting for my entire life. My entire fitness life, this is what I have waited for. It is hands down the most flattering and most wonderful sports bra ever. I just actually couldn't prepare myself for how much I was gonna wear this. I basically saw these on Zana and the moment that she told me where they were from, I went and bought like 3 in every color and I've actually got a few more now as well. But the white and the black for me are like my leisure wear staples. It's so weird, I can run in them. So they're really nice and supportive, even though like they say that they're kind of like low support. They're super supportive for me. I don't find any like discomfort or anything around like my bust. I can even sleep in them. So they're comfortable but supportive. They don't make me like bulge out in places as well because obviously like if something's too tight under the arms, it just makes me feel a bit weird. And this is just the absolute dream, so flattering. It's kind of like a cropped length. You can keep the pads in as well. There's like cover pads. I take them out because I find them a bit too restrictive for me. But oh my goodness, like look. They are just the dream. So I'm wearing this today because obviously I'm gonna be trying stuff on and I just need to be comfortable, but also I am hopefully going for a hike later on with Carrie. We're thinking this is gonna probably be the last one of the season. We may go on some winter ones, but who knows, we've never done that before. So anyway, I'm gonna grab my bag, jump in the car and head to Woburn to see the guys at Schuster & Hicks to start my day. Right, we are en route to Schuster & Hicks, but I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. I don't know how I get to Schuster & Hicks, it's really bad, I get lost every single time. Da da da, it is such a sunny day, oh my goodness. Your girl can barely see. Whew. That is a very shiny sun. Sorry that you're gonna have to look at me like this, but the sun is shining directly on me. So yeah, I have not vlogged all week because it was actually quite busy. It's definitely like at that stage where I'm almost like a bit overwhelmed. I think I've spoken about this already. But what we did have, which was so exciting, I had my design meetings with Karen Millen for the next 2 collections that we have coming your way. Oh my goodness, guys, like some of these pieces just fill my heart with so much joy. And I did hope to film it, I really, really did. But I started vlogging that day and I got there and we started the collection meeting and I knew instantly that I wasn't gonna be able to even do like time lapses because we had a large number of like final samples in the room. And I do want to be able to show you more of the process that we put into working together on these collections and making you aware of how much of the input is from me and blah, blah, blah. But it's actually really difficult because I don't want to share the designs. So it's almost like, maybe I need to, maybe this is for, it's kind of annoying because I'm working on both collections now. For future things, what I'll try and do is I'll document it and then put it into a vlog afterwards so that you can see, because I think that it's so hard for me to know what I can and can't show, but I know for a fact that I don't want to show you samples like this far in advance because the nature of the beast is that people will want to create the same things because obviously like whenever anything is like does really well, they're going to want to do that. So I couldn't and it was really like, I want to take you with me throughout the whole process and document it like I would in any normal vlogs, but it's just not possible. So anyway, we had the 2 design meetings, and then we had the biggest blowout I think that like we've all needed, because basically I started working with Karen Millen in lockdown. If you remember, like just at the end of the first lockdown was when my first campaign was shot. So it was just at that time when like businesses were allowed to resume, if that makes sense. And photo shoots were one of the things that was allowed to resume. So we did our first photo shoot together for one of my edits. So we've never like had a celebration or like toasted to the success of the campaigns, and that was what we did on Friday. And wow, yesterday was like one of the biggest hangovers I think I've ever had. And I was like, it was because we had like spicy margaritas and limoncello shots. It was wild, but it was so important for us to like have that, and I loved it. I loved it, absolutely loved it. The girls are just so much fun, and it just excites me so much, it really does. So anyway, that was what I did. And then today, usually Carrie and I would be like really ready for our usual like girls thing. However, because we had the blowout, I think we might be a little bit more like chilled. I don't know, famous last words. But we are supposed to be going on a hike today together, which should be good because today is quite possibly one of the most beautiful days I think I've seen in a very long time. So I'm gonna get my appointment done and dusted. I've got some bits to take for Ali, bits to pick up for Ali, and hopefully, I think I'm picking up my suit. So I'm gonna be able to show you, fingers crossed, the final piece. And I'm having a good hair day as well. Considering I didn't wash it, I'm having a great hair day, guys. I love a great hair day. So yeah, anyway. So we have arrived to Sooster & Hicks, and we are seeing my finished suit and shirt for the first time. Honestly, I couldn't have predicted your guys' reaction to this when you saw this on me. And so I am very excited to see the finished piece on me. Oh my gosh, and the colour is so perfect. I went to a wedding a couple of weeks ago and I thought, I wish I could wear my suit because it would just be so perfect. Right, let's try it on.
Well, madam, they could have been made for you.
Oh wow, look at them! They are absolute perfection, aren't they?
Right.
I feel like I look like
You look
8 foot tall.
You do
Yeah,
look tall.
I love it.
You do.
Wow, they are just
Beautiful,
So stunning.
I can't believe how well it fits.
Okay. Look at your hair up for you.
Wow. Really lovely.
Oh, Lydia, that looks amazing.
Oh my gosh, what a vibe.
So the jacket helping with this, but you've got the shoulders. We've got that lovely
The broad shoulders.
But
The swimmer
they've got that
shoulders.
lovely shoulder. But I think what we've done is use your shoulders and made the jacket fit your shoulders.
Yes.
Rather than saying, here's a line of a jacket.
So we have my finished suit, which basically we wanted to design something that I could wear on its own, so I could wear the trousers on their own and also the jacket and also the shirt. And I think that we have absolutely nailed it because it looks absolutely perfect all together, but can be broken down into its individual components so that I get the most wear out of every single piece. The most lovely touch is that beautiful lining. I love that. And then we went for the most incredible super high waist just to help me create a little bit of shape, because that's what I'm always trying to do. And I can't believe it. The shoulders are perfect. It's so nice to not have to worry about my shoulders kicking out, because that's the biggest thing that I find with all of my blazers that I have at home, is that they just don't fit me on my shoulders. I've always got that little lump there. So to have something tailored to my broad shoulders is absolutely perfect. Oh my goodness. I can't get over the sleeves on this shirt as well. I have never had a shirt fit me like this. Okay, Jeff knows me very well. He's just bought this jacket up, which is going in the window, but I might try and shove it in my handbag and see if he doesn't notice, because look at the fabric on this, and I love the sort of feminine touch of the pink running through it and how it contrasts with the red as well. And then look at this. I mean, if you haven't already seen the cuff as well, look at that. Oh wow, this is like the most perfect autumnal jacket I think I've ever seen. I think I'm gonna have to put in an order for this one as well. So obviously I have just tried on this jacket and fallen head over heels in love. So we're actually gonna look through some fabrics now and hopefully order something for autumn. The good thing is now that my pattern is done, it means that I don't have to come for fittings. They've got everything they need to just basically replicate my summer jacket in an autumn jacket. And what we're going to do, just slightly tweak things. I mean, I would literally take this jacket now if they would let me, but I think what we're going to go for is some tan accents. So this will have the tan suede rather than this beautiful kind of Merlot colour, and the same on the pockets and then on the lining as well, and then swap out the accent colour as well, just so that it's a little bit more sort of in tune with my colour palette. And here we have exactly what we're talking about. So this really beautiful kind of chocolate is going to be perfect. So I have just finished up at Souster & Hicks, and unexpectedly they saw me coming. They absolutely saw me coming. I've placed my next order as well. Oh my gosh. But I also have my first suit as well. I've got it. I'm taking it home. The baby is coming home with me. Basically, this was supposed to be my summer suit, and unfortunately I've been so busy I've not been able to get in and pick it up for my final fitting, but I am going to be able to take it with me to Provence, which I'm really, really happy about. And then he showed me the jacket, the tweed jacket with the sort of berry pink running through it, the accents. I almost ran straight out of the shop with it because it was stunning. Oh my goodness. So what we've decided to do is we're making some tweaks to that jacket. It just, for me, I think that this is generally how I'm going to do things moving forward now, because seeing the fit of these pieces on me has just changed how I feel in like jackets and coats and even trousers. I look so much taller in the trousers. My shirt makes me, I actually cannot cope with the shirt. I want it in every single colour, and I want like 5 different white shirts because it just is perfect. It's obviously a really expensive way to do clothing in this way, but for me it's kind of like handbags, in the sense that, especially why I've kind of got more into Hermes bags, because it's another level of craftsmanship, and that's something that I really, really value. And I've realised this, in fact, in my last video we made a joke about the belts that I like, and I make light of it because that's my sense of humour, and I know that my sense of humour is my sense of humour, and as long as I'm not hurting anyone, which me liking expensive belts, I don't believe it does. It was like, who spends £600 on a belt? And I was like, I do, because I put value on that level of craftsmanship. That doesn't mean I only shop that way, because I think that that's unrealistic. But if you know what it is that you want out of your wardrobe and out of the pieces, you can build yourself a really, really exceptional wardrobe and have some key kind of pillars to your wardrobe. So I really emphasize handbags, I really emphasize shoes, I really emphasize accessories. And with that now, I also really heavily put weight on correct, bespoke made fitting jackets, because now that I've experienced, I would rather spend, dare I say it, so the jacket that I have just ordered would cost the same as a Balmain jacket. I would rather spend that money on having a jacket made for me so that it fits me perfectly and looks perfect on me, rather than the brand name that is associated with that. And that is definitely something that I'm taking with me. Even some coats, I'm thinking about having some coats made. But yeah, it's just phenomenal, and it's such an experience as well. I learned so much about fabrics from Jeff. The whole process has just been amazing, and I would highly recommend it. It's the kind of thing that I would love to like buy as a gift for like my dad as well, because my dad loves that kind of thing. I got him a pair of Jeffrey West, well, I got him a gift voucher for Jeffrey West for Father's Day or his birthday, I can't remember. My dad loves that kind of thing, and if your dad loves that kind of thing, imagine, you know, a gift just like spoiling him once and maybe like getting him that as a gift for Christmas. That's something that I would really, really like to do, is just get him a really beautifully made suit. Anyway, I am soon on the roads where I know where I'm going, but I'm going to pick up Carrie now and head home and get ready for our hike, which I'm so looking forward to. I'll put all of the details for Sousa and Hicks in the description box down below, because I just think what they do is absolutely phenomenal. It's the most beautiful setting as well, and I just love it. I love them. It's a family run business. Jeff has been doing this for like years and years and years, decades, and I'm in awe. I'm absolutely in awe. So yeah, I'll pop all the details down below. I'm gonna go pick up Carrie now and get ready. Right, we are back at the house now, and I am basically gonna make some sandwiches downstairs for us to eat. I think we're gonna eat them now because we're leaving a little bit later. It's like 12:30 now. But I am gonna get myself dressed and sorted for our walk, our wine hike as we call it, or hike with a hint of pub crawl. And I think I'm gonna wear my Adenola crop top for this. We were gonna wear dresses, but it's just, I can't imagine wearing my backpack. I don't know why I suggested it. Okay, so I'm gonna put probably some shorts on and one of these, because I just always feel so good. And they don't look like sportswear. The thing I love the most about them is the back. Like, that is such a flattering like back, and yet I feel so supportive. I've got them in the black as well. I will link all of these in the description box down below, but when I'm wearing like black leggings and a black top, I just feel like, I feel very like cool in my gym wear. But I wanted to try some more pieces from the brand because I have not taken these off. I wear them under shirts. Even if I'm wearing like dressy trousers, this is the perfect kind of crop top to go underneath. And I am utterly obsessed, so comfortable. But I also wanted to try some more of their activewear and just get some new activewear in, because a lot of my leggings at the moment have holes in and I needed some new stuff, and I decided that I was going to get myself some more colourful bits. So I wanted to try some other colours, because this particular crop top comes in basically every different colour. So this is like the brilliant white version, and it's almost got like a blue tinge to it. I think there's a milk white, which I think would be even better for like wearing with day clothes. But I wanted to get all of the sets, so I got this beautiful, like, look how nice that looks with a bit of a tan as well. So I went for this red Adenola crop top, same one. You can see that it comes with the little pads on the inside. So I wanted to get like a bit of a set. So this is like a crop top, which I think works really well if you're wearing high-waisted leggings, and I love high-waisted leggings. This is a half zip as well, and especially for running, because I am not giving up running in winter. I'm not going to be a fair weather runner this year. It's probably going to mean that I'm doing my hair a lot more because it's probably going to get ruined, but all is not lost. So I got the leggings to match, again high-waisted, really, really nice and cinched in. I went for the XXS because your girl doesn't have much junk in her trunk, so she's gonna need a little bit more, you know, of a smaller size, sadly. I love this like heart to the derriere. But yeah, this is just so soft and such a great, like, I just love a set. I love a colourful set. So we went for the red. And one of the other things that I decided to go for, oh, so this was one that I was really waiting for. So if you were someone that wanted to get your hands on my jodhpurs that I did as part of my collection with Karen Millen, you can get a legging coloured version. So this is really wonderful for like longer line if you're styling it up with my like sleeveless jackets that I designed with Karen Millen. This is like jodhpur colour. But you know I went for the full set. Again, they offer different lengths in their leggings as well, which I think is really, really good. But I got the legging version. I actually think I've already basically opened up the crop top of that one because I couldn't wait, so that one's in the wash. But I got the matching crop top as well. We went for some lilac. Oh yes. Yes, we did. I just want to be, the cute, like, gym bunny, even though I'm gonna be going in my house. I want to be cute and colourful and bright, even though we're about to go into those colder months. Because I'm not gonna do what I do every year. I've so found my, like, what's the word? Like my rhythm, and I think even my PT is the same. He can see that I found my rhythm, and I feel like I have a better relationship with working out now, which is lovely. I also got some cycling shorts. Now, this is I'm determined to build the muscles on my legs enough for me to feel comfortable, because I think that that's a really, it's a bit of a kicker for me. I'm not the biggest fan of my legs. I really just want to like tone them up a bit. I don't have a problem with the size of my legs. It is just, I want to have really like muscular legs. And so these are my goal on my fitness journey, these beautiful, soft cycling shorts. And then of course, we went for the matching crop because, oh my goodness, like what a cutie lilac. But this is the bit that I'm really excited about. Because these are so comfortable, I literally wear them around the house. I thought for really lovely leisure wear, when it's just a bit cold, I can pop these tracksuit bottoms with the crop top. You'll see it in the cutaway to the side. I am sorry, but how cute is that? As a little set, even just like a plain set, a travel set. I mean, this is definitely like my normal color palette, so I would be able to wear this with really smart trainers, the butterscotch colored crop top, some trainers, my Hermes, and that would look fine because this is a lovely sort of neutral beigey tone, which I think is very, very cute. Of course, I went for the classics. Oh no, these again. So this is their ribbed version of these tank tops that I love, these little crop tops. These I would definitely say like size down in, because these come up bigger. So I need to get a different size in this because this is small just because I have a bigger bust, but I could actually take, I think, my normal size in these. And they're even softer, even softer. This is a really lovely color because this is like a beautiful chocolate color. Again, really, really wearable. I got the soft t-shirt. Again, this is mainly for running so that I've got a few layers when it gets colder. And of course, now again, this is another hack. This is the exact same chocolate color. This is why I ordered these. Exact same chocolate color in espresso brown, because this is the same as my jodhpurs. So if I want to, because they are very, very high-waisted and they're kind of sucky-inny, sometimes I just want to wear leggings and a longer top and not feel so sucky-inny. And this is a great colour to put on over longer line things, so like shirts and blazers and blah, 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 and still have that richness and comfort, basically. But look at that colour. So, so beautiful. So these are a tactical purchase that I want to wear both in the gym and not in the gym. I also went for the shorts. Again, comfort over anything. I basically wanted to wear these as a set as well. So I got the crop top as well, the shorts in an XS, and I just wanted to really, like, I wanted to look presentable. That's all I wanted, but you'll see in the cutaways. But these are super soft, and I love how you can just get, like, whatever you choose to wear in terms of like leisure wear or lounge wear, you can choose what suits you. So they've got the joggers in every colour, they've got the shorts in every colour, cycling shorts, leggings, anything you want. You can basically get. So that was basically another cute little set colour. Like, this is just too cute. I am gonna look like pistachio ice cream and I'm not mad about it. But I went for these. Cute. And so these will see me through really well into the summer months, but also I've got the options to go full length, or I've got the shorts. Oh, and they also do 2 lengths of shorts as well, I think. So this is the slightly longer espresso short. Again, a goal of mine is to wear these and feel comfortable. And finally, I think that's finally. Yes, I went for the black tracksuit bottoms to wear with my already black tops. So I think that's just a bit of a fail-safe, a bit of a staple for leisure wear. And oh, we have one down here. What do we have? Oh, we have a baby blue. Oh wow, what colour is this? So these might be a little bit too big for me, but this is like a sort of dusky blue. Did I get the top to match this? Of course I did. This is cute. This is such, so if you're maybe not always the most colourful, like the pastels are obviously quite colourful, but if you're not always the most colourful, then maybe this one is sort of like a nice dusky blue. I'd love to see a dusky pink as well. So cute. But those are the pieces that I picked up from Adenola, because honestly, I have not taken this top off. And the thing is I can get home and I can just go to bed in it because it's so lovely and comfortable. And then one thing I like to do, because I don't know if you're the same as me, but I don't shower before I run in the morning. I can like get up and put my leggings on and just leave this on and go for my run. It's like minimal effort and I don't have to worry because I'm gonna get hot and sweaty anyway. And then I come back and shower rigorously with lots and lots of soap, okay? Because I'm not disgusting, but just saying the facts here. Anyway, I'm gonna tidy all of this up and link everything in the description box down below. So if you're in the market for some new gym wear, I am obsessed with this brand and absolutely just love so many of their pieces. So I'll link it all down there. I'm then gonna go have my sandwich and we are gonna head out on our walk. I'm so excited. And I'm so surprised that I'm so excited about this because honestly, I had the world's worst hangover after spending the day in London with the Cara Millen team. But anyway, it was intense. That was probably one of the worst hangovers ever. So I'm so surprised that I'm like ready to do it again. But we have so much fun when we do these things, so it'll be good. It will be good. Yee! So we are on the first leg of the walk. I always love these trees because it reminds me of Tuscany. And actually these are some kind of Italian tree. I think I've done it on here before where I've like done the app thing and found out that it always makes me think of Tuscany. But we're on the first leg, dewberries on. And the reason why I call them dewberries, I know they're dewberries, but my dad he has this like Cockney rhyming slang that's like get your dewberries or something like that. And so I always say dewberries, but it is dewberries.
I think dewberry sounds
like a gooseberry.
Fun.
Yeah. We have
dewberries.
Yeah, we are dewberries. I have hair in my mouth, but I also have Carrie Grace in here as well.
Jane.
And we are off on what might be the last
What?
of the summer.
Well, we're already in autumn.
Yes,
so
but
yeah,
it's
we've
like
missed
it's
that one.
25 degrees, so this is like the summer we didn't get in August. But yes, we are first heading to the Navigation pub in my village, and this has been a pub, I've definitely talked about it on my channel before, but it's been a pub that is almost like been a bit of a, like it upsets me because it could be so amazing. It's right on the water and it's very windy. It's a beautiful old stone building, but it has always been pretty much one of the worst pubs I have ever been to. And honestly, like the way it was before, the service was so bad, the staff were rude. And I was driving through my village the other day and there was a sign up outside and I thought, oh my God, that almost looks like my branding. It was so well branded. But I did think, wow, it was all like botanically and it just looked really snazzy. And there was a sign up that said, new pub coming. And I went home and I was like, Ali, I don't know what's happening at the Navigation, but I'm hopeful that this is going to be my like modern gastro pub dreams by the water. So fingers crossed. We're going to stop there first on our little wine hike. I honestly think my village is just so picturesque. The one thing that it lacked had one very traditional pub and one like beefeater style pub. They don't exist anymore, do they?
I think they do.
Are they Dr. Carveries now? No, but they what I really like is quite like, you know, rustic pubs, really great food, cozy vibes, and I just always thought that this pub had such potential. Anyway, hopeful that we are going to get that here because I just think it would complement our village so well. So we're going to head there now. First stop, I've got my Adenola tank top on, which is providing the best kind of support ever and comfort. I love them. Have I told you that I sleep in these as well?
I'm sorry, I just heard that they provide the best kind of support, and
Yeah.
I was just like, that's what I'm for.
No, that's what Jacqueline's for. No, but honestly, these are so weird because you can run in them and you can sleep in them. It's so weird. Genuinely, so weird.
I hope you change it in between.
No, I don't. I sleep in it. I get up. That's literally what I just told them.
Oh, Lord. Pit stop error.
Oh, you didn't do double bows on them. Anyway. Savage.
Cute test on you, Millen.
What's the oh yeah, clear box.
He's like got 8 bedrooms.
Yeah. have decided to stop off for snacks. We've got wine in our partner in wine bottles. Sadly, we've lost one of our glasses, i.e. I have lost it. And we have schnecks. We love schnecks. And we are stopping just about here, which is blooming lovely.
Makes me feel a bit weird.
Why?
One thing I've discovered about myself is that standing on a crab apple is the most amazing feeling I've ever felt.
I mean, look at that face.
Oh my god.
Carrie was
talking to me about how much she loves porridge. I keep thinking that I'm looking in there, but that's where the camera is. It's this weird case that I've got. So Carrie was telling me how much she loves porridge, and I was like...
She was hanging back. Lids was getting high off of cracking crab apples on the floor.
Like, you don't expect it to be that
Satisfying?
satisfying. It's so weird.
And they're all going off anyway, so the duckies will have them, but... Oh my gosh.
There's your thumbnail right there.
That is weirdly satisfying.
That angel's singing in your head right
Yeah.
now. Is there a
very
fan
soft.
there?
So you can just leave me here, and you go on, and I'll be here when you come back.
Okay, I'll be in the pub. It's literally taken us about 40 minutes to do 1 kilometre because
like,
Millen is
enough
cracking
porridge.
every
Enough this and
single
the other.
crab
I was like-
apple. Are you quite alright, love?
Let's find some more crab apples.
No, pub!
You can see them. Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
Wait, let me get it up close. I feel like...
I've got
I
crab
feel
apple
like-
juice on my boots.
Right, let's do this. Ready? Slow-mo. Ooh,
I'm sorry, but that was
Mr. Apple, I'm so sorry.
exceptional.
How proud are you of yourself right now? Oh, we're going again.
It's what I imagine you are like with popping spots.
Oh yeah, there's a confession for the internet they didn't need to know. I loved Dr. Pimple Popper.
You did.
What a savage.
So we just went past this boat and we were like, oh look, it's Rosie and Jim. No, Rosé and Gin.
Remember to pause in a sec.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
That house over there. Being overzealous. Seriously, is that the one with the clock tower?
Probably is.
Moving in.
Like, that's not a flattering.
That's not a
So
flattering.
I would just like to point out a very, very real design flaw with this camera case, because earlier you were taking a video of me
And
and
you
I
were
was
looking-
like, no, I was thinking, why
Yeah.
has she got the camera upside down? Because at this moment in time, you are holding a camera that should be that way, but the camera of the iPhone is there. So,
All right, Einstein. Let's get back to the real
I mean, I wasn't going
business.
to say it, but
So-
seeing as you brought it up.
So we have departed last pub and on to next pub.
Is this last pub, or
No,
do we have another pub in between?
I'm
this
sure
one?
we'll find
We'll go back to the
we've got
navigation.
No, with navigational we've got the one in Grafton
Do
Regis.
you know what? How many times I've walked to the one in Grafton Regis and we've never ever been in there?
Well, let's go there. That is
Yes.
technically the next stop.
Okay, perfect.
Done. So, no, sips.
Sorry.
That's the reason I got this out.
Oh, so we're going
So
to.
we are in a pub of very questionable origin, and we asked what wines were available and asked for a wine menu.
And we
the
agreed
answer
to by the
was
colour.
red or white, and then we said,
Rosé
what
or
wine?
white?
What?
And he said we have a white Zinfandel, and I'm not quite sure how that's a rosé. I was like,
Okay, and then he said, and we have a Sauvignon, a Chardonnay, or a Pinot. And I said, and where's your Sauvignon from? And he went to the fridge, and he came back, and he said, no Sauvignon. So then
There
it was
was
like,
no
okay,
Sauvignon.
so currently we have the only Pinot Grigio / Chardonnay available on the menu. It's only a Pinot. And it's of such questionable origin that I wanted to film Millen's reaction
really?
because it's
I wonder if it's going to be that bad though, because it's got soda and ice in it.
yeah, but it was also only £10 for 2 large glasses, so I hold zero hope for
It's
this.
going to taste like apple cider vinegar, isn't it?
It's going to taste like catwee. I'm going for catwee. Pure ammonia. Next pub.
Well, I can't remember, but
Oh Christ, it really is bad.
it is vinegary. I can taste like apples.
Yeah, I mean you can't. No, I love that you're trying to flavour profile this.
Well, you can't polish a shit, but you can roll it in glitter. And usually we end up having a very funny experience.
In
these
fairness,
pubs.
our last wine hike was.
Sorry, it will get a little bit
Oh,
darker later on.
thank you.
Perfect.
We do, however, get gin bottle fairy lights.
Which is what I always wanted. And we are on the last leg, aren't we? Okay, one more pub stop, but I feel like we should leave this here because it looks pretty and they don't want to see what happens after this.
We have the best fun after this.
But the sky looks lovely, so fade to black. I've just been searching all over the house for this little one. And he is sunbathing behind the sofa. Is that the sound of a happy tail? Yes, happy tail. Oh yes, very warm boy. This is my outfit for the day. It's a very, very lazy Sunday at our house at the moment. We were going to head to one of the National Trust properties near us, but because of this whole nightmare that everyone's having with the petrol pumps, because obviously the HGV drivers, there's not enough of them, blah, blah, blah. We don't have any petrol and we can't get any. Apparently Carrie's just spent the last few hours driving around trying to find some petrol and couldn't, so she's going home, which is a bit of a nightmare. Don't know how everyone's going to get to work, but wishing everyone luck with that. So yeah, we're not going to the National Trust place. We are actually just going to pop down the road because we've actually got no food in, so we're going to go and pick something up from the farm shop for dinner because we were going to go for a roast, but there's no roasts available either. Like there's no slots at the local place. We were going to walk down with Porty and have another roast, but we're not going to do that. So we've decided it is the perfect day to have an at-home snuggle day and just chill and relax, because I think I've overdone it. I've burnt the candle at both ends this week. I've been out 3 times this week. You can tell it's like life after lockdown and I just want to socialise all the time. But obviously I went out with Karen Millen and then I went for the walk with Carrie, which is obviously a walk, but it is still kind of going out and it was a late night. And then I got up after the walk and I went to one of Ali's girlfriend's birthday parties at the Prince in London. I've never been before and we actually had a really good night and we got back last night, stopped for a McDonald's on the way home. Whoops. And I have not PT'd this week because my PT's been away. So it's, yeah, it's definitely back in the saddle on, well, tomorrow morning with my PT. But I'm very much looking forward to that, to be honest, because I've really, like I said, I found like my rhythm with working out and it just feels really lovely. But I am dressed in my comfiest, coziest outfit possible, even though it's actually quite a nice day. So I've got this is like, I can't even think of what this colour is. This is probably one of my favourite colours from Adenola. It's like a sort of oatmeal-y, taupey, beigey, greyish colour, and I love this. I actually don't have the leggings to match, but I think that it works super well with the chocolate leggings. So these are my comfy alternative to my riding pant that I did as part of my collection with Karen Millen. This is what I would usually layer up over, like underneath, like longer line items. So if I belted this, it would look like I'm wearing my jodhpurs, my nice chocolate jodhpurs, but very comfy and not too restrictive. So if I was going for a roast today, I'd be like, oh, very nice. So yeah, teaming my activewear with cozy attire. I popped it with my boots and also this new, it's called a coat, but I would say this is more like a coatigan from Lauren Manoogian or Manoogian. I don't know how you say her name, but she's probably one of my favorite knitwear designers. I actually popped this on my stories when I ordered it because I was like, this is so beautiful. It looks so nice, like belted as well. There's another one that's slightly longer line and more of like a taupey color. I think I might order that. But this is just like my dream Sunday outfit, super cozy, all of the neutral warm hues, but still kind of looks, you know, still looks like I made an effort even though I haven't even brushed my hair. I have had a wash though, so don't worry. You don't have to worry about that. I've had a lovely shower, makeup is on. I went and picked up Porty from Carrie's this morning because Porty had a sleepover because we were out. But now we're gonna jump in the car, go and get some food and have quite a nice chilled Sunday, I think. We are back home and we managed to find petrol, albeit a little bit later on in the day, so we're still just having an evening and a Sunday at home, although I feel like we only had one of these kind of like stay at home chilled Sundays a couple of weeks ago, but the body wants what the body wants. Porter has got a little treaty in here. He's having a little pig's ear on the carpet, which he loves very, very much because he was such a good boy. He is really just becoming such a good boy. So much so that when Porter is alone, we pretty much open up the whole house. He gets the main floor to just go where he wants, except for down there, because we're not fully convinced that he's okay down there just yet. But the only time we have to put the what's it called, the gates in place is if there's another dog here, because unneutered doggies are marking doggies. I've lit the candles though, and I am giving the kitchen a little bit of a spring clean because, well, autumn clean. Next week is autumn decor week, so you will be seeing my autumn decor after this, not the video after this, so it should be like the Monday or something like that after this, I'm not quite sure, but yes, it's all set in stone. We are getting our lovely autumn decor, which is something I've been wanting to organise and find someone locally to do for quite some time. So I'm really, really happy. Just finalised everything today. So I'm gonna have a tidy up. Ali's gone to fill up the other car because that was on, I had literally like 12 miles left in the tank. So he's taken the other car to the same place to fill it up. I'm gonna clean the kitchen. I'm doing the washing and just making everything feel a little bit nicer. So cue the time lapse. Well, the sun is just going down and the kitchen is immaculate. I've popped the bread out ready for us to have something to eat because I'm absolutely starving. I did a quick, simple restyle up of the kitchen table using all of my mismatched terracotta pots and some little plants that I had knocking around in my greenhouse, just until later on in the week when we have our autumn install happening. But it is very nice and clean. I've even hoovered. It smells delicious. These two are snuggling in the living room. You can see Porter just there. I think what we're going to do is have an evening without TV, just have some nice quiet music on. I'm going to read my book. So I'm going to plonk myself right there, wait for Lumi to come home, and then we're going to cook dinner. What time do you think we're going to have dinner? Because I'm quite hungry.
You don't hang around, do you, my boy?
He's literally already up.
Little pillow there for your head. You'll like that. You'll put your little snout on there. There you go, my boy.
I'm sorry, but
You ready?
this is it. You are full on sausage, Dad. This is Ali teaching Porter how to use his steps
Well done.
to get onto the sofa.
Come back down like this. Ready? Ready?
No, let him do it himself. Let him do it himself. You okay, Porty? Come on, boy.
He just needs a little bit of a...
Here we go.
Yeah, see?
He's a bit scared. Gone to get his toy. Ali acknowledged that Porter was wanting to get up and down the sofa, so now that we've got him being in the living room a lot more, we've brought his stairs down because we put them away for a while. So now you can get up and down by yourself.
Yes.
Little boy. This is the beigest of all of the dinners, but it is going to taste absolutely incredible. Mac and cheese. Is that shepherd's pie?
It's a cottage pie.
Cottage pie and fresh crusty bread. I did say that we should have some vegetable from the garden, but Ali was like, nope, beige all the way.
It's Sunday. I didn't want to go out there.